Hi everyone, welcome back to Angie's Pantry. Well, as you can tell, it's not my pantry. And this is why. I'm at a friend's house. Her name is Marian. Come on in, Marian.
Hi everybody!
Hi, so Marian, what do you do for a living?
I am the business leader for the Grand Rapids area, and we are doing tonight a taco night for new consultants.
Business leader for Tupperware.
Tupperware, absolutely.
How many years have you been into Tupperware?
I am in 21 years.
She's legal to drink.
Yes.
All right, so we'll get back and we're gonna get busy on your demonstration.
Well, we're going to do some cooking tonight
Yep.
with some of our key products.
Awesome products. All right, we'll get busy cooking.
Okay, who likes roasted chicken? We love roasted chicken. When you buy roasted chicken from the store, the problem we have is there's a lot of salt, and we're not going to use very much salt today. We are going to do this 5-pound chicken in the microwave in 6 minutes per pound. So the only 3 ingredients we're going to use is olive oil, seasoning salt, and a little bit of what we're going to use is chicken. It's a chicken Weber that we're going to just put, and you can use anything you want. So you put a little bit of olive oil, take it, rub it into your chicken. Then you're going to take the chicken and flip it upside down, and you're going to put the same amount, sprinkle it on the other side. Seasoning salt first. Can they see that?
Yeah.
Okay. We use about a teaspoon on the entire chicken. Go ahead and put this on the other side.
Now there's a reason why you don't stuff it full of lemon and onion and all that,
You
right?
can if you want to, but you don't have to. But I am going to tell you that the cone is in the middle for a reason, and that is going to cook the chicken from the inside to the outside, and then the actual container is going to cook it from the outside to the inside.
Right.
So we're going to do convection cooking within our microwave. So you take this and you stick this right inside, everybody.
Which that all comes with the set. And
And
you're working with what
This
now?
is the 3-quart stack cooker, and then we have the cone that goes in, and then you're going to use the shallow part, which is a cover. Flip that upside down, and that goes right on top. That was making chicken in your microwave. So all I have to do is put this in the microwave for 30 minutes, and at the end of 30 minutes we will have a golden brown, crispy on the outside chicken, moist, tender, juicy. It will fall completely off the bone, and the part that's underneath is your bone broth, which is going to be the best broth that you're going to use in any of your cooking. So this is going to be a triple play. You get everything on this one. And honestly, this is, if you're going to eat chicken, like you want to take off the pieces and eat it, this is the best way to make it. I just took the chicken out of the microwave, so the handles can come out. You can pick it up. You can put this on your countertop because of the raised feet. So anything that's removed does not get as hot as the rest of the container gets. So if we could just lift this up the same way that we were talking about that, you have to do it away from your face. Lift, let that steam escape, and look at this chicken. Is that? Now, I wish we had smell-o-vision and they could actually smell what this smells like.
Oh, it smells wonderful.
It is fantastic, and it took a total of 30 minutes for a 5-pound chicken in the microwave. And it is crispy on the outside. This will literally fall completely off the bone.
Chicken right now.
We are going to make ice cream in our Quick Chef. Now, I'm going to give you the difference between the 3 different items. We have 2 that are Power Chefs. We have a Power Chef Mini, and we have a Power Chef, which is the Big Mama.
But say you did an onion and then
the little one that you use. Okay, and so those are more for emulsifying. So if you look at that, it's going to get it very fine. This is going to have more control. So if I wanted to do a restaurant-style salsa, which is more liquidy, I would use the Power Chef.
Okay.
If I wanted to be more chunky, I would use this. So if I'm going to do strawberries for strawberry shortcake, what would I use? This one, because this is the one that I'm going to have control. I don't want to pour liquid over my strawberry shortcake, but if I'm going to make my strawberry jam, I would use this one too, because I want to have some chunkiness in my strawberries.
Right.
Okay, so just know they both chop. One does a finer job, and that would be the other one. So if I was going to make guacamole and I want it to be really smooth, I would use the Power Chef. If I wanted to have the chunks in it, I would go this route. So they both do the same thing. One just does it a little different than the other. Okay.
And here's what she was talking about. Okay, so now you can see what she was talking about.
Okay.
The difference in the size of the container.
Right.
Too.
So this is wider and shorter, whereas the other ones
it's
are
got a
taller,
handle on it.
and it has a handle, and I'll show them how it works
Yeah.
when we put it on. Now, when we make ice cream, and we're gonna make it in our Quick Chef, the one thing we wanna make sure we do is we get our strawberries to the right temperature. Now, if they're too hard and they're like a rock, you can't turn it. If they're too soft, it's not going to get the gelling of your whipping cream to turn to ice cream. Okay. So this is the perfect texture. If you grab onto it and you can put your thumb through it and it's still frozen, that's where you want it to be, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put in half of this container because it's gonna be your shorter. So we're gonna go ahead and put in the half of this, and you can pretty much feel where half is.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's half. Then what we want to do is we're going to take, and the recipe says 2 tablespoons. No way. You're going to put in 2 smidgets.
Which is about 3 to 4 tablespoons.
Yeah, probably a little bit more than that. So I put in 2, because if you don't put it in, there's not enough sweet to it to make it taste like ice cream. Okay, so if you do it according to the instructions, some people may like that, but I'm going to tell you, I veto. All right, so then it says about a teaspoon, so I'm gonna just say about a splash that I'm gonna put in my vanilla. And when I say vanilla, do we use real vanilla?
Yes.
Angie, there's a big difference. The other one is 100% alcohol, so why do you wanna put alcohol into your ice cream?
Exactly.
So now, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna dump in the strawberries. Go ahead and put that in. You put your cover on, and then all you wanna do, and yeah, you're holding it, because it's gonna move some. Okay, can everybody see that this legitimately turned into ice cream? And the longer you stir it, the thicker it gets. So if we want to go a little bit longer, because he's getting a little tired.
Yeah.
But the longer you turn it, and now we can take it and put it back in the freezer for a few minutes, get it to solidify a little bit more, give it another one, and then we're gonna get a nice thick where you can take your ice cream scoop and scoop it. Yep. So the flavor of this is wonderful because we're using fresh strawberries. Yep. Now we freeze them, and then we add a little bit of powdered sugar, a little bit of vanilla along with our whipping cream, because ice cream is whipping cream. That's what ice cream is, and you can make it yourself and do any flavoring on it that you want, okay? All right.
I really learned a lot with these demonstrations about the Tupperware products. And if you guys are interested, you can go to the link below and check it out. I'll have Marian's link in there. As always, thank you for stopping by. Big hugs from my pantry to yours. Bye.